Now, before we move on to the table topics contest, I would like to take some time of yours once again. So the next, just yeah, so after Sudha Murthy, the next person I'm going to talk about is India's first woman billionaire. I have given my hints if anyone of you can name her. She's a known personality, not like someone you are not aware of. At least the company probably you must have heard of. Received the Othmer Gold Medal for contribution in science and chemistry. Finance Times named her the business list of top in the business list of top 50 women. Forbes list has her as the 65th most powerful woman in the world. Then EY World Entrepreneur of the Year ranked number 2 in Women Philanthropist list of 2019. And as of the year 2020, she has an estimated net worth of $4.6 billion. Okay, so I guess uh, TM Manvi, please go ahead.
I was raising my hand at the time. I don't know the answer. Sorry.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, so
Savitri Jindal.
sorry,
Savitri Jindal.
okay, no, but okay. So she is Kiran Mazumdar Shaw, the owner of Biocon, and in fact, the awards I mentioned was just I don't know I took out from a huge list, but if you really want to, if I read about her, she is a first generation entrepreneur and global business leader with over 4 decades of experience in biotechnology, and she started her journey in 1978 from her garage in India, and from there on she went on to set up Biocon, which is one of the premier companies in in biotechnology. She's also chairman of Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore. And if I just, I mean, the list just goes on for of her qualifications, of her awards. Non-executive chairperson of Syngene, manager of board of advisors of Foundation of Advancing Science and Technology. Then recognitions she has received are include Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan as well. So she has represented India at a global and level and global stage. She's got postgraduate diploma in brewery, in malting and brewing as well. So she is a very diverse experience in not just her business career, but also her educational career. She is global economy. She has won global economy prize for business, and entrepreneur of the year, as I already mentioned, entrepreneur of the year in 2019. So the recognitions list is so long that I probably have to read it out. So that was Kiran Mazumdar Shaw for you. And she, as I said earlier, she is the first women billionaire in India. And today she's around 65th richest person in Forbes list. Now we will move ahead with the most exciting part of our Toastmasters meeting, and it will be the table topic session. I would like to call upon the stage our Toast table topic master, Toastmaster Dev Parashar.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Can we give a huge round of applause for him for giving us such wonderful knowledge on this special day? Now, with this, let's move on to our wonderful and most interesting session of all the meetings of Toastmaster, the table topic session or impromptu session or think on your feet session. As you all know, impromptu topics always helps us to think on our feet and also helps in the GD rounds or some impromptu thinking, like you just given a question, just speak about it. Now with this, let me remind you, the time allotted is 1 to 2 minutes. The timer will show the green card at 1 minute, the yellow card at 1 minute 30 seconds and the red card at 2 minutes. There is a 30 seconds of grace period to 30 seconds. And also let me remind you the word of the day, that is hangry, and the praise of the day, that is blow your socks off. With this, let's dive right into the table topic session. So who would like to go first? Can I have some raise of hands? Or would you like me to pick someone up? Okay, Toastmaster Asankhe Mohan. So the topic for you is, let me just share my screen. If you can work 8 hours for someone else, you can work 2 hours for yourself. If you can work 8 hours for someone else, you can work 2 hours for yourself. Toastmaster Asankhe Mohan, over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dev. I'll just confirm the topic. If you can work 8 hours for someone else, can you work 2 hours for yourself, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much, fellow Toastmasters, dear guests. So usually, if I had to work 8 hours someone else, usually if I just take that the first part of the topic, it's not never 8 hours in itself, because being a working professional, if I am doing a 9 to 5 job, it will get stretched up till 7:30, 8 probably as well. That usually happens from Monday to Friday with me. So again, that 2 hours time, that even if I might want to take out for myself, that eventually goes somewhere else, doing or just elongating that process of completing that work. That is usually something that happens with all of us. If we do not have a timeline, if we do not have a deadline to it, we will eventually stretch it. And irrespective, if it's a deadline, it might be something else, but if it's not on our priority list, we will definitely stretch it. As we say, time occupies to the time, basically the work occupies the time we actually allot to it. So if we think that this is something that we can do it at a later point, it is something that will be getting stretched, and we will eventually procrastinate on it. So that 2 hours time that even if I might want to take out eventually gets lost somewhere. But I do think on a Monday, or on a Sunday specifically, when I'm attending Toastmasters meeting, that 2 hours time is something I can say it's actually for myself, maybe just over the weekends. That's all from my side. Over to you, table topics master.
Wonderful, Toastmaster Sanket. Thank you for highlighting that being 2 hours in Toastmaster is also giving time for ourselves. With this, let's move on to the another speaker. Who would like to go next? Toastmaster Subham, would you like to go next?
Sure, Mr. Dev, but we have many guests here, so I think first we can go with the guests, then I will come.
Okay, so Toastmaster Bala, would you like to go next? Okay, I think he's not here tomorrow. Guest Dolly, are you here?
I will take the next topic, Toastmaster Dev. I can come on
Okay,
camera.
Toastmaster Bala. So, Guest Dolly, the topic for you is, let me just say it. Here you go. A woman who is okay with being alone is a powerful woman. A woman okay with being alone is a powerful woman. Guest Dolly, over to you.
I'm not able to hear your voice clearly.
So, Mr.
Dolly, are
Dev,
you
can you
able to?
please repeat?
Hello, sir. Your voice is break to me.
Yes,
Are
Guest
you,
Dolly.
are you able to hear me?
Yes, Guest Dolly, we can hear you.
Uh,
Wait,
okay.
I will
But
share your topic again.
okay, you share your screen with me so that I'll see the topic. Okay. Um, a powerful woman, in my opinion, is that who do the things in a way, or who look after the things without taking or seeking help from others. Like, for example, my mother, she is a very powerful woman when she is, I'm not saying when she is alone, but when nobody is there to help her. uh, there was an incident when my father is not was not at home, and me and my brother was there. She had to look after our studies, she had to look after our other things, like our food, our clothes, and etc. For that particular 3 months was very hard for her, but she come out of her comfort zone and she made all the things. She meet up uh, all the our requirements, and those 3 months are difficult for her, but anyhow she managed well. And I think every woman can do when she has some every woman has potential to do the things. If she thinks she will do, then she can definitely meet all the things. That's all from my side.
Wonderful take, guest Dolly. That was really true. Every woman has a potential to do something that no one else can do. With this, let's move on to our next, and that is Toastmaster Bala. Are you ready to take the topic?
Yes, Toastmaster Dev.
Okay, so the topic for you is, let me just share my screen. Your whole life can change in 1 year. Make this the one. Your whole life can change in 1 year. Make this the one. Toastmaster Bala, over to you.
I was in my final year of engineering, and what did I achieve? Fellow Toastmasters, that 3 years gone by, I could not speak about something that I really achieved. But if you look at the negative side of it, I had achieved what you can call as back papers. Till semester 6, I had back papers. And in semester 7, I was wondering, how can I clear them? Because I just have 1 year. And if I do not pass out on the right time, that is at the end of 8th year, my chances of getting a job was very, very low. But that 1 year, I gave it all. I had about 24 back papers to clear. Can you believe it? You would ask me, what was I doing for 3 years? But yes, I had 24 back papers. And there were two more semesters, semester 7 and semester 8. I had to clear that, and that also in 1 year. It took a lot of effort, determination, and more importantly, the thing that I did not have before that was self discipline. I dedicated myself to studies. Till that time, when I was roaming around, I was playing cricket, doing everything with friends. I forgot about studies, but now my focus was only on studies. And that 1 year, I did not step out of my hostel room. I just stepped out only to go to classes and to go to the mess. But I turned it around. That was the year 2001, which I will say was the best year. I did it. Which was your best year? Thank you. And back to you, Table Topics Master.
Wonderful, Toastmaster Bala. Well, that really gave us the inspiration to make the year that is going the worst to best. Well, for me, the best year is still yet to arrive, and whenever it happens, I will share it on my table topic whenever you are present. So, who would like to go next? Toastmaster Subham, we are already done with the two of the guests. Would you like to go next?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the topic for you is, here is your topic. Be the reason why people believe in beautiful souls, kind hearts, and good energy. Be the reason why people believe in beautiful souls, kind hearts, and good energy. Toastmaster Suman, the stage is all yours.
Well, in our life, we have all types of people, the good one, the bad one, the one which we don't want to talk, the one which we want to talk very much. Like, I hope you all have the people like this. Like, anyone to table topic master, do you have anyone like this whom you don't want to talk?
Yes, I do. I have a lot.
You have a lot. Toastmaster Jatin also have some kind of people, and Toastmaster Nikhil also have some kind of people. And I hope we also have those people whom we want to talk very much. Like, if there is any problem, we just call them and bhai, brother, this is happening, that is happening. I hope we also have those type of people also. Do we, Toastmaster Nikhil, Toastmaster Jatin? Do we? Yeah, we have these types of people also, and just believe me, we are also the people like from whom we get a call. We are giving a call to different people, but when we like I get a lot of calls. Shubham, this is happening in my life, or bro, this last night this happened or that happened. So I think I am good man, or I'm a good person that I'm getting a call, and I hope you all are also a good person because you all are getting a call and you are giving a call to. So if any person is talking to you and sharing your personal things or problems with you, believe me, you are a good man, and they trust you. So, like in the end, I just only want to say, be a good person in life, have a happy soul, and just be happy and keep others happy. What to say to a table topic master?
I definitely agree with your take, and it's true. We all have a lot type of peoples, especially some that we don't want to talk. Literally, we just ignore their message, and after 4 days, we'll be like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see your message. Let me just reply you here." Wonderful take, Toastmaster Swan. Now let's go for the our last topic, and I want Toastmaster Manvi to take this topic. Toastmaster Manvi, can we have you on our stage?
Yes, I can take the topic. Who will be the timer for me?
Of
I'll
course,
be, I'll
that
be
will
your
be.
turn now. Acha, you want?
Yes.
Okay, table topic master this timer. Just give me a second coming on camera.
Sure, no worries.
Then
Okay, so the topic for you is just a minute. Here is your topic. Your biggest supporter is a stranger. Your biggest hater is someone you know. Your biggest supporter is a stranger. Your biggest hater is someone you know. Toastmaster Manvi, over to you.
how many of you scroll Instagram? Please give a raise of hand. We all might have seen a reel going viral about how our own close people ditched people. And most of the time that goes viral from our own friends who share it, reshare it, post it on stories. And the same topic, table topic master brought me for today. Our biggest support are the people whom we don't know. May it be the friends who are not our blood relatives, may it be the faculties where we go and pay and learn from them, or may it be the environment we are surrounded in. And the biggest enemy, I won't say the enemy, but the biggest element that demotivates us are not the people, but their behavior who are close to us. It is not about enemies or their negative behavior, but it is about our own expectation that we expect a lot and we don't get it. It is the expectations, actually, the very high expectations that we have, and we usually don't get it. We rely on them. But what happens is exactly the opposite. The people who don't know us, the people who don't know how exactly your mind works or what exactly is the thought in your mind, sense your mood in just a message or a call or even a small emoji that goes on WhatsApp. And they come up as a support system without knowing what happened. And they at times share the recommendations of different maybe reels, movies, um, series that can motivate you without they knowing them they are doing so. It is not about close ones or the strangers. It is about the expectations we carry. So stop expecting from people who are around you and start accepting what you see and what you can learn from each and every individual you are surrounded with. Table topic master, who is your biggest enemy? Over to you.
That's a wonderful take, Toastmaster Manvi. And getting back at me, who is my enemy? Well, we all know that supporters are someone who we know. So my biggest enemy, you can say, is myself. I am the biggest enemy of myself. Well, I got a request that guest Guru Raja, are you here? We can go with your last topic. Guest Guru Raja.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you.
Great. So the topic for you is, here's your topic. Behind every strong woman is a story that gave her no choice. Behind every strong woman is a story that gave her no choice. Guess Guru Raja. Over to you.
Okay. Uh, Thank you, Toastmaster, for giving the wonderful topic. Behind every strong woman is a story. Um, can you show me that? Okay. Behind every strong woman is a story that gave her no choice. Yes, it's agreeable point that when women faces certain challenges, certain opportunities, that leaves of no choice. Of is They have to go with an one option. Means the multi option, they will lose it. I would say it's an opportunity for that woman because uh, whenever the woman becomes strong, means every step, when this kind of opportunities occurs, then only they will be able to become stronger. As we know, women are always strong. If you consider mother, sister, daughter, always they're strongest on the earth. Okay. In many ways, there are certain points, certain data we can validate, but they have a inbuilt skills that they can uh, perform all the tasks better, and every time the challenges they face in such a way that they can overcome such wonderful challenges and reach to the expected achievement. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for the opportunity.
Wonderful take, guess Guru Raja. That was literally something that we all can relate. Every woman in our life is someone powerful and special for us. With this, I would like to to congratulate all the speakers who have come on the stage and spoke their heart out. With this, I hand over the stage back at Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Nikhil. Toastmaster Nikhil, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, Toastmaster Nikhil, we can hear you.
Sorry, my connection was not stable.
No worries. The stage is all yours.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster. And that was indeed a very interesting session. And one person I do agree with is Toastmaster Shubham when he said everyone calls him when in trouble. I myself called him just before the meeting started as I needed some help. Although that's another story, didn't receive my call. Toastmaster Jatin raising your hand.
Yeah, before we proceed further, just like to request if I could roll out the polls for best prepared and table topic speaker, and would like to confirm, if so, would like to confirm whether all the speakers have qualified for voting.
Yes, Toastmaster Jatin, for prepared speeches and table topics, everyone is qualified.
Thank you so much. So I will roll out to Google Forms as polls for respective prepared speaker and table topic speakers. Request everyone to vote. Take 30 seconds to do that. That's it from my side. Thank you. Over to you, Timo.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jatin. Okay, so let's move ahead. I'll quickly run you through the rest of the slides. So the next person is the last personality we spoke about was the first woman billionaire of India, but this one is the biggest woman billionaire of India, and she's even more famous than Ms. Mazumdar Shaw. Any idea? She's been an investment banker, former MD of Kotak Mahindra Group, started the company at an age of 49. First woman-led unicorn was founded by her. Toastmaster Sankhya.
I do not recollect the name, but it's one of the Shark Tank's sharks. She's right now the MD of the Edelweiss Mutual Fund, I think. Is it the one?
You're talking about Radhika Gupta, I guess.
Yes.
No, unfortunately, your answer is wrong. Well, the answer is Falguni Nair, and she's the founder of Nykaa. I'm sure everyone is aware of Nykaa, right? So Falguni Nair has a very inspiring story. She was working as an investment. She started working as an investment banker, went on to become the MD of Kotak Mahindra Group, and at the age of 49, almost 50, when she was almost 50, she decided to quit her job and start her own venture. That was Nykaa beauty brand. And if I go by the numbers, when Nykaa like uh, in fact, before numbers, I would like to read an excerpt from her interview where she was asked about how people reacted when she decided to quit her job and start Nykaa. So she said, everyone was obviously, she has said everyone was a naysayer. But to quote her, I think they thought that because I already had such a successful career in a company that was growing well, there was no reason for disappointment with what I was doing. I asked my son, do you think this can look like a midlife crisis? He said, definitely. So even her son showed her disagreement with her choice, with the choice of dropping out of the job and starting Nykaa. But if you Nykaa, if you like aware about the recent listing of Nykaa, the company when got listed, the shares of the company surged to a huge 89%. That's if people are whoever is aware of the stock market terminologies, they must know what 80%, how much 80% means when a share is listed. So, and now her worth, she holds 50% in the in parent company of Nykaa, and her net worth is now $6.5 billion. So she's the richest Indian, I would rather say the richest self-made billionaire in India right now. Moving ahead, this one's a pretty easy one. Okay, we almost all of us watch cricket, right? So we all know how we all know the all-rounders, Jadeja, R. Ashwin, if you can call him a all-rounder, Hardik Pandya. But can anyone guess this all-rounder? Okay, let me just check if I have any show of hands. Okay. So this is I would rather say a very underrated all-rounder, but because since I had started following the women's cricket for last few couple of years, since then I've noticed what she has achieved is in itself is the huge achievements in women cricket. She's the only cricketer to feature among top five in ICC's T20 and ODI world rankings, especially when you talk about Indian female cricketers.
Harmanpreet Kaur.
Sorry?
I think it's Harmanpreet Kaur.
No.
No, she's not. Toastmaster Jatin?
Is it Deepti Sharma?
Yes, yes. So finally, I have my first answer, first correct answer. It is Deepti Sharma, and only Indian to have been selected for ICC T20 national team of the year. She holds a record of having 1,000 runs and 100 wickets, and was named BCCI's International Cricketer of the Year for 22-23 for the second time in 4 years. Those who do not know her, this is Deepti Sharma for you. She and you know when uh, when everyone's been talking about the men's cricket, women's cricket has never had got the attention that they deserve. But if any one of you is following the women's cricket, we can see the progress that they've been making. They are yet to win an elite trophy, I would say, but they have got so close and on so many occasions, and with against such a strong teams who have more like teams like Australia, who have more like who created more of a monopoly in women's cricket, and they have challenged them every time they have faced them. And Deepti Sharma has been a strong pillar in this journey. Moving ahead, now this one is very interesting. We all know the missile man of India. Can you name him? Anyone? The missile man of India?
Late doctor.
APJ Abdul Kalam.
Yes. Okay, I expected that answer. But do you know the missile woman of India? No, right? Okay. Well, to be honest, I myself didn't know about her till I read about her. So her name is Dr. Tessie Thomas. She's known as the missile woman of India. And why? Well, if I go on reading about her recognitions, the session would probably will have to shut me up because she has done so much for DRDO, for the missile technology that India today have. She was named after Mother Teresa, and at the age of 25, she was actually preparing for UPSC examinations, but eventually that destiny had other plans, and she got selected to work with DRDO. And at the age of 25, she was leading a missile program, the Agni 5 program. In 2014, Thomas became the first woman to inducted into the Aeronautical Society's Pioneer Hall of Fame, which had only 5 more people before her, and obviously all women. Eventually, she was awarded Padma Shri as well. So, the last but not the least, can you get? I, I open the stage for anyone who would like to describe this slide. Any guesses?
A woman?
Sorry, Toastmaster
A,
Shubham?
a woman?
Yes, pretty much. Okay. I mean, obviously. So what I have, while reading about all these personalities, what I have observed is obviously they have, faced their part of struggles and all. But what I have observed that n- even though these names, if you go on taking these names, the list never ends. But at the same time, we all must agree that there are only a handful names only that have, that have reached a level that we are talking about them today. So it's we I agree that as a generation, the generations that we are in, the generations that are coming, women are is still getting the credit that they deserve. At least we have, gone on to accept the importance and give them the due credit. But I must agree that there's a lot of distance still to be covered, right? I would speak more on that, but before that, I would like to call back our general evaluator and to take the meeting forward.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. That is indeed a quite interesting presentation from your end. Now let us move over towards the general evaluation for the day, starting off with speech evaluations. And to evaluate first speaker, we have Toastmaster Shubham, who will be evaluating Toastmaster Archita. So please welcome Toastmaster Shubham.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anurag. Well, the brave man is not who does not feel afraid, but who conquers the fear. And yes, congratulations, Toastmaster Achita. You conquered the fear of public speaking. And congratulations on completing your level 1 project too. You did a great job. You started well with a humorous thing. You were at the side of the camera and just you looked up and said, "Hello, I'm Speech," and it landed very well. I for me it landed very well. And then your structure was pretty good. You talked about your school, the fear of public speaking in your school, how you were delivering the speech in front of the whole school in your assembly, and you said in instead of saying hello I am Achita, you said hello I am English News, and then your hand movements and your body gesture, it was pretty good. You utilized the whole stage very well. Your hand movements and your body language was at top notch, and you concluded your speech pretty well. Like you concluded it like at the end you said, let's not be defined by our fear but by our courage to face them, and you faced it. You said that you it was your it was your second speech, and you did it well. You blew our socks off. And there are some recommendation for you, like starting with your expression, your body language, your hand gesture is pretty good. But if it would be better if you could use your facial expression while you were like you were saying that you were in the front of the audience and you said, "Hello, I am English News," and you were shattered. So while you were saying you were shattered, so you can show it on your through your facial expression, like yeah, and I was shattered. Like your facial expression and voice modulation, with the help of that, you can show that it will be more impactful. And then when you were trying to, like when you were talking with your that interview, so at that time you said that in a trembling voice you said that no when he offered you water. You said that in trembling voice you said that no. So at that place also you could use the voice modulation and you could done it better, like in a trembling voice also, so it could be more presentable. And then you said again, you said that you to a DTM you said a district toastmaster. At that place also you could have shown that the again the mistaken face, like again I did that. I did I said a district toastmaster. Like you could show you are a great speaker. You are a very well speaker. uh, and again, like the only thing you can work upon your facial expression and your pitch of your pitch and pauses. Like if you are saying, and one more thing, like your structure was well. you did it well, like your school, college, and then you joined Toastmaster. But I think it would be more better if you will work upon the transitioning. Like you explained about your school, then you explained about the you went to college and then Toastmaster. So transitioning you can work upon. So overall, you did a great job. Congratulations on your on that. And yeah, back to General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shubham.